guys. All right. This is a very exciting day for us because we are working on certain things with the Mimi bag. So if you just started following us and just want to know a little bit of the history of Parker Thatch, this Mimi bag is how we started our entire handbag business. This started in 2009, and this was one of the original Mimi bags that we had. It was very simple. It started in a dry cleaner, Matt. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
With Matt and I getting 50% off coupons from Joann's Fabrics and buying bolts of fabric or canvas, the heaviest we could find at Joann's at the time, and working with our dry cleaning lady to cut the pattern and sew the first 100 or so bags, would you not say?
Yeah, that first holiday season.
And this is the counter where we spent a lot of time, or Matt spent a lot of time, because we had no business in doing a handbag whatsoever, and we had no money to work with a factory. So we had to kind of just bootstrap it and do what we can. The only thing we could do for a handle, honestly, was to go to a leather shop. It was like a Western leather shop, would we say? And buy one hide of this leather, which was really expensive for us at the time, and cut strips of leather, punch little holes, and then Matt would literally hammer these little rivets into the bag, which would make this bag, basically. This was one of, not the really old ones, Matt. This is like when we got better canvas, right?
Yeah.
And but
It's standing up on its own.
Yeah.
And it's got those extra features.
Yes. It had the two side pockets on the inside.
Ooh, look, it's got Inscribe inside on that
and
one.
it has Inscribe inside. This is one of my personal, and it has my monogram on it. And this is what we did.
Still wish we could do Inscribe inside on our bags.
I love it. So my Inscribe inside says, when you look inside this bag, know that you are loved. This is such a great bag. So this has withstood the test of time. This is a really old bag, and I really did use it. Look, it's got stains on it. I love this bag so very much. So this is one of the OGs. Then we started dabbling in suedes and leathers, but it was still the same bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this was one of the OGs too. This is the OG suede. This has withstood the test of time too. I really, really use this bag. This is one of the oldest bags that we did in the leather and suede. This is probably one of the first ones. And again, we lined it with navy blue nylon, and basically we just made it really functional. And we added a zipper to this guy. This
that
one
was
had
a big
no zipper.
upgrade.
Yeah, that was a big upgrade, right? But it was still the same exact bag, and it just same exact 2 strips of leather. Did the same thing, but it was just in this beautiful suede. So we started, as you know, we've added a lot of new bags to our line, but this has been the foundation of what we do here, which is truly, I think,
it's kind of cool how it still sits like it belongs and it's just normal today. Look at that.
Yeah, and
wow.
This is the foundation of what we do, which is functional luxury, right? Even this really, really pedestrian tote bag, when I conceived of it with the dry cleaner, I really wanted to make it luxurious, but then all we could afford was just canvas that you could use as a tarp, basically. But then the luxury part was actually bringing in this, I thought, let's do a Louis Vuitton type handle where it was just nude leather and it just started getting dark with time. This was really, really, really light color. And then just with the time that I've used it, it's just gotten darker. And then adding this monogram and the stripe to it really elevated it. And this is, for me, what I kind of think of like something that's luxurious but used with a fabric that is just like a tarp. And then this is functional luxury in my eyes because now you're upgrading it into this beautiful suede fabric, but it's a tote bag, right? So I love that juxtaposition, and this is what we do every day here. So let's fast forward, and I just want to introduce the newest bag we have. This is what Matt, what we call this, like a Mimi 2.0?
New version.
Right? And this is great, and we can really play with the style of bags. We're really kind of rethinking how we see the Mimi, how it kind of works with the lifestyle of what we have. So kind of feeling a slouchier bag. So you can see this bag is slouchy. We added a belt because we thought, oh, how cute would that be with a belt in Mimi, right? We added these little snaps so you could change, kind of like you can make the bag look a little bit more structured if you snapped it. And then if you unsnap it, it could just look a little bit relaxed. We kept the zipper, and then we thought of maybe let's add a pocket for a 13-inch, this is my computer in here. Do you see that, Matt?
Mm-hmm.
And so this is great. And then basically this bag is so roomy, so slouchy, and it has 2 D-rings on the side. so that you can actually also add a crossbody to it. So this is so great in terms of that. And then I love this so this is basically, you could take any of your crossbodies. I have a sling bag in here. I could just add this guy to it and make it into a crossbody quickly, which is so great. And if you're running through the airport, I find that sometimes having a crossbody really helps with your bag. So again, this is our sling bag that I have in here. I could just show you how I kind of could change this up with a crossbody attached. So I have one of our paracords attached to this. I love that logo too. And then look how much space is in here, Matt. Like, so much space.
And you've already got your laptop in there.
Yeah, I've got my laptop in here, but that's not even taking up any of the space, right? So I could put this guy
You can't
back
even
in.
tell your laptop's in there.
I know, it's so insane, right? And then I'll just zip it up, and let me just show you what it looks like as a crossbody, okay? So zip it up real quick, and then, let's see, sorry. I think I crossbody this. Hold on one second, please. I put the thing in here without zipping it up. Okay, so let's zip this guy up. How cute is that? Take it to go, and then crossbody it. Let me come around so you can see what it looks like. Super comfortable. My strap is shorter than, most people would probably crossbody it, but I always love a short crossbody. But it's great. And you can put any of your straps on here just to crossbody it. So I love this bag.
Why is Bear on the counter?
Oh, I don't know. He's going through a phase where he has to be on like eye
Very
level
close.
with me. He's so bizarre. So this is just a beautiful bag. I mean, look at the stitching on this bag. And I just love the story of how this guy can just evolve into this beautiful bag, and with this beautiful stitching, with this beautiful belt on it. And it's just really wonderful. So I hope you love it, and I hope you can see how nothing has really changed here, but we've kind of just moved with the times.
Evolved.
And like really upgraded how we technically do things. Maybe add a zipper. We added that now pocket for your laptop, but the bag in itself is kind of the same type, same foundation and the same kind of feeling of our original. So I hope you love it and try it out. Onward.